Hello students and welcome to the lecture. So students, as we know that we have started the previous year questions of various topics and we have started the civics part. Okay. Until now we have covered 15 questions. So in this lecture we are going to cover 15 more. So let's start this session. So the first question we have is, okay. Let me tell you one thing. 40, 30, 20 and 50-second rule is remain a same. Okay. So now let's start the question. Judicial review in the Indian Constitution is based on rule of law, due process of law, procedure established by law, and precedents and conventions. Okay. For this type of questions, you have 40 seconds to answer and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Your time's up. So the correct answer is procedure established by law. Okay. So they are basically several terms: the rule of law, due process of law, procedure established by law, and precedents and conventions. Okay. So what are the meaning of these terms? This is the first topic. So if we talk about the first thing which is the rule of law. So basically it established that conditions and functioning of a country should be as per law. Okay. So it simply means that the functioning of country, it should be on law basis, or you can say should be on constitutional basis. Okay. So it is stated by rule of law. Okay. Second thing we have is a due process of law. So basically the due process of law says two things: that personal liberty of people should be saved. Second, law should be fair. Okay. So in due process of law, we check the law from two prospects. First is personal liberty of people, but their personal freedom should not be hampered. Second, law which has been made should be fair for the people. Okay. So these two prospects are covered in the due process of law. Okay. Thereafter, the third point states that procedure established by law. Suppose if government passed any act or law. If government passed any act or law. Okay. So the court has a right to check out whether this law has been passed as per the procedure established by the Constitution or not. Okay. Like Constitution has said, you have to discuss it with A, then pass to the B, then C, then A, B and C both will vote. Okay. And the law will become as per the majority. This is the example I am providing. Okay. But what happened? A, which are supposed to pass his credit to the B, is not passing to the B, but instead of it declare it as a law. Okay. So my question is procedure established by law followed or not? Answer is no, because procedure states A should pass it to the B should pass it to C, and then they all will discuss and voting. Okay. But beside following this procedure, it declared the law. Okay, so procedure established by law states that law or act which has been passed by the government should be done in accordance with the procedure mentioned in the constitution. Okay, thereafter, precedents and conventions. Basically, sometimes the government has signed some agreements with different countries. Okay, so if government follows some law or act, okay, which is challenged by someone in the court, then the court has a right to look on the precedent and conventions in which the government was involved, and then government said we are making this law because we have to follow the policy of these laws. Okay, so these are the 4 facts which I would like to make sure and I have done. Okay, now let's move forward. Second question we have: the drafting of constitution was completed on 26 January 1950, 26th November 1949, 26th December 1949, 30th November 1949. Okay, to answer this question, you have 30 seconds. Just think about it and then give your answer, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. So the correct answer is C. On 26 November 1949, our constitution was drafted. Okay. Thereafter, on 24th January 1950, it was signed by all the members of the Constituent Assembly. And on 26th January 1950, it was implemented. Okay, so my question is, if the constitution was drafted and ready on 26th November, why we choose 26th January 1950? So because of the year of 1930, or you can say because of 26th Jan 1930, we declared Swaraj. Okay, so that's why we chose 26th January 1950. Okay, if I'm talking about the drafter of constitution, so what should be the answer? Most of you will answer B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, but the main advisor and the drafter of constitution was B.N. But the main drafter and advisor was B.N. Rao. Okay, so remember it. Okay, now let's move forward. Third question we have: who was the president of the Constituent Assembly? Okay, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. For this, you have 40 seconds to think and then give the answer, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Your time's up. So the correct answer is C. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as a president of Constituent Assembly. Okay. And Sachinand Sinha was a provisional chairperson of the Constituent Assembly. Alright. So if we talk about the Constituent Assembly, then it was proposed in Cripps Mission also, but it was failed. Okay. Thereafter, Wavell's Plan, 1945, made a statement over Constituent Assembly. But if we talk about the real originator of Constituent Assembly, then it was Cabinet Mission, 1945. Okay, so Cabinet Mission was the real originator of Constituent Assembly. Okay, if we talk about the members of Cabinet Mission, then A.V. Alexander, Patrick Lawrence, and Stafford Cripps. These all were the members of Cabinet Mission. Alright, and they all were the members of British Cabinet. Okay, now let's move forward. The fourth question we have: which innovative discussion process is introduced by the Indian Parliament to the world parliamentary system? Question now, resolutions, zero hour, and presidential speech. Okay, again 40 seconds you have to think and answer, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Your time's up. So, the correct answer is 0 hour. Okay. So, 0 hour is the innovation of India which was introduced to the world parliamentary system. Okay. So, if we talk about the 0 hours, then basically it came just after the questioning hour. In questioning hour, the members of parliament have their right to ask question to the ministers. Okay, and thereafter the 0 hour come, and in 0 hour topics of various public interest are discussed. Okay, so topics of various public interest are discussed in 0 hour. Okay, and this system was introduced by India. Okay, now let's move forward. The fifth question we have: the judges of the Supreme Court retired at the age of 60 years, 62 years, 65 years, and 58 years. Okay, for this 30 seconds I am giving you. Answer this question. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. So, the correct answer is B. 65 years is the age of Supreme Court judge to get retired. Okay. If we talk about the minimum age, like it was the maximum age. It was the maximum age you can work up to. Okay. But if we talk about the minimum age, then there is no criteria. Or you can say there is no provision of minimum age. Alright. Now, what are the conditions of the person to be elected as a judge of Supreme Court? First, he should be the Indian citizen. Okay. Second condition, either he should be the judge of High Court, judge of High Court for at least its High Court. Okay. For at least 5 years, okay, or advocate of High Court for at least 10 years. Okay. Thereafter, he should be not more than 65 years of age, because up to 65 years he is allowed to do his job, but after reaching the 65 years he has to get retired. So these are the conditions for a person to be elected as a Supreme Court judge. First, he should be the Indian citizen. Second, he should be the judge of High Court for at least 5 years. If he is not, then at least advocate of High Court for 10 years. Okay. And he should not more than 65 years of age. Okay. Just write down these facts. So basically, if we talk about the hierarchy of court systems in India, then first you can reach subordinate court, or you can call them as district courts. Okay. If the decision is not in your favor, then you can go up to High Court. Okay. And if you're not getting your answer even in the High Court, then you can reach Supreme Court. And Supreme Court is the topmost judicial body in India. Okay. Generally, it having 30 judges. Okay. And the topmost, or you can say senior most, not topmost, and the senior most judge amongst these 30 will be the Chief Justice of India. In short, CJI. Alright. So this is about the Supreme Court. Now let's move forward. Sixth question we have. Who was the architect of North and South blocks of the Central Secretariat in Delhi? Okay. Sir Edward Lutyens, Robert Torr Russell, Herbert Baker, Antonin Raymond. For this, 30 seconds you have, and your time starts now. 1, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. So, the correct answer is B. Okay. Herbert Baker is the architect of North and South blocks at Central Secretariat in Delhi. Okay. Now, let's move forward. Seventh question we have. If the Anglo-Indian community does not get adequate representation in the Lok Sabha, 2 members of community can be nominated by Prime Minister, President, Speaker, President in consultation with the Parliament. 20 seconds you people have to answer this question, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20. Your time's up. So the correct answer is, okay, correct it. It's the President of India. Okay. The answer is wrong. The answer should be the B. The President of India has the right to appoint 2 people of Anglo-Indian community if they do not get adequate representation. But now it is finished. This system is finished now. Okay. This question was arrived in 2011. Then that time it was functional, but now it is no longer functional. Okay. Now let's move forward. 8th question we have. For the election of President of India, a citizen should have completed the age of. Now it's a tricky question. It is a tricky question. 30 seconds you have, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. The correct answer is B. Okay, because if you remember, in the President of India elections, elected members of Parliament could take part. Elected members of Lok Sabha, you can say. Okay, of state legislative assemblies could take part. Okay, and to be part of these organizations, you must be 30 years of completion of your age. Okay, if you are not, then you could not become a part of these. And if you are not a part of these, you could not take part in the president's election. Okay, so that's why I said this is a tricky question. All right, so now I thought you have got your answer. Okay, now let's move forward. Ninth question we have: a member of parliament will lose his membership of parliament if he is continuously absent from sessions for 45 days, 90 days, 60 days or 365 days. 30 seconds you have to answer these questions and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. The correct answer is B. Okay. So if the member of parliament is absent from the sessions for 60 days in continuous manner without any prior information or without any permission. Okay, so he will lose his membership. Okay, either he has to give the prior information to the speaker or chairperson respectively, or he has to obtain the permission for them. Okay, if he is not doing any of these things and he is absent for 60 days in a continuous manner, then eventually his membership will be terminated. Okay, now let's move forward. 10th question we have: in India, the residuary powers are vested with union government, state government, both union government and the state government, and the local government. For this question, you have 30 seconds. Okay, answer this and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. So the correct answer is A. So union government enjoys the residuary powers. Okay. Now let's move forward. 11th question we have: the National Commission for Minorities was constituted in the year of 1990, 1980, 1992, 1989. For this question, 30 seconds you have to answer and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Your time's up. So the correct answer is B. In the 1992, National Commission for Minorities was set up. Okay. So if we talk about the working of this commission, then first it work for ensuring safeguards of Constitution to the minorities. It's the first point. Second, to address the complaint of the minorities. Third, to give advice to the government on matters of minorities. Okay, so these are the three works primarily done by the National Commission for Minorities. First, it worked for ensuring the safeguards of Constitution provided to the minorities. Okay. Second, it addressed the complaints of the minorities about misbehavior, about deprivation of rights. Okay. Third point, it gave advice to the government on matters of minorities. If government is formulating some policy or investigation in some case, then government will seek advice from the National Commission for Minorities on such matters. Okay, which was established in the year of 1992. Okay, now let's move forward. 12th question we have: which of the following system of government is bicameralism an essential feature? Federal system, parliamentary system, unitary system, and the presidential system. For this, 20 seconds you have and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Your time's up. So the correct answer is A. In the federal system, bicameralism is very essential. It means two houses like upper house and lower house. Okay. In parliamentary system, it is of choice whether they could follow the cameralism or not. Okay. Now come to the 13th question. Socialism succeeds in achieving higher standard of living of the people, equal distribution of income in the society, higher individual welfare in the society, maximum social welfare in the society. Again, 20 seconds you have to answer. Okay, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Your time's up. So the correct answer is B. Basically, socialism belongs to equality. It means that no one should be richer, no one should be poorer, but there should be the equal distribution of resources amongst the people. Okay. Whereas highest standard of living of the people is belong to the capitalist economy, where your work will decide what you got. Okay. But in socialism, there is a welfare approach, like everybody should get equal opportunities. Okay. Now let's move forward. 14th question we have. The seat of Madhya Pradesh High Court is located at Gwalior, Bhopal, Indore or Jabalpur. 20 seconds you have to answer and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Your time's up. So the correct answer is D, Jabalpur. Okay. Now let's move forward. Last question for this lecture we have. Who said that directive principles of state policy are just like a check on the bank payable at the convenience of the bank? Pandit Nehru, B.R. Ambedkar, K.T. Shah or N.G. Ranga? 15 seconds you have to answer and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Time's up. So the correct answer is K.T. Shah. So if we talk about the directive principles of state policy, in short known as DPSP, it was brought from the Constitution of Ireland. Okay, and they are of 3 divisions: liberal principles, socialist principles and Gandhian principles. Okay, and what is the main controversy with the DPSP is that they are not enforceable. Actually, they cover various welfare programs for the people, various moral policy the government has to make. Okay, but why it is called as a check on the bank payable at the convenience of the bank? Because they are not enforceable in nature. It simply means if government wants to make a law on them, then government will do. But you cannot force the government to make a law on DPSP because DPSP are non-enforceable. Okay. So students, in this lecture, we had completed the civics part, previous year questions. In the next lecture, we will start with the economics. Till then, just revise all the facts and figures we have learned in the part of economics so that you will find yourself in a better position to answer the questions. Okay. With this note, let's end this session and thank you.